Welcome to this video in our series on health and fitness assessments. In this video, we're going to be demonstrating how to take the arm girth measurement. All right, I've got Claire here to take the upper arm girth measurement from. So basically what we need is two pieces of equipment. We need our tape measurement and we also need a marker to mark some important landmarks when taking this measurement. Now, it's important if you're going to mark on a client's arm, you ask for permission to do that, and probably best off using a whiteboard marker as the mark will come off quite easily. I've already asked for Claire's permission. She's happy for me to go ahead and do that. So we'll use a marker on Claire's arm there. There are two ways of taking this measurement. The first one is going to be a relaxed arm method, and then we'll look at a flexed arm method. But first, the relaxed arm method, what I'm doing here is I'm just going to get Claire to turn a little bit side on there. I need to find a couple of important landmarks to know where to take the measurement from. The first one is the acromion process, which is basically this bony point on the end of on the side of the shoulder here. So to find that, we want to find the spine of the scapula, run our fingers along that position till we get to the end point there, the bony landmark on the outside. Once you get to that point, you then want to put the first dot. From there, we want to go down to the elbow. And what we're looking for here is that sort of dimple in the elbow there, which is called the radiale, which is essentially the connection point between the humerus and the radius of the upper and lower arms. Now, when we've got our two marks here, we then need to measure halfway between each of these points and place a third dot on the arm in relation to that halfway point. This will be the point at which the girth is taken. So once we've done that, we can then take our measurement. So I'm just going to put my tape measure around Claire's arm here, get her to relax her arm. Now, it's really important that when I take the measurement that the tape measure remains horizontal around the body and also in line with that dot that I've marked on the arm there. So we'll just go again, making sure we're in line there. There we go, horizontal, in line, and I take my measurement from there. Now the second method is going to be the flexed arm method. So what I'm going to get Claire to do here is at a 45-degree angle, just to sort of semi-half flex her bicep. What I'm looking for here is the highest point of that bicep. So I'll just get it to, as I said, half flex it to start with, find that highest point. Once I'm pretty happy with the highest point, I'm going to get it to do a full contraction of the bicep or a full flex of the bicep. And when I find that highest tip point, I'm just going to take my reading with a vertical tape measure. Cool, so that's our two options in our girth measurements for our upper arm. Just ensure that you take the same measurement every time you take it, and you'll get a good comparison from start to finish with your client's results.